Hey guys, so I just started recording from the second video since this kind of gets in the way. But essentially you're going to play around with F1, which is going to be just a single unit. You can put that down. And then F2, where you can have a whole unit, which what was done here. And that's just the basics of it. What you'll want to do at the start of is whoever you want to be, whatever team you want to be, you want to deploy them first. You can move them around anywhere you want on the map, even after you put them down. And then what you'll want to do is, if you set down a team, you're going to want to double click group 2 and then connect them to you so that they follow your orders. And then what I like to do generally, not all the time depending on the situation I'm playing, is I have a mortar team. What you'll do is just left click, select all of them, double click if it's a laptop, left click if not, and then you're gonna group to it to yourself, and then what you're also gonna do is double click, left click like this. You're gonna first go group 2, connect it, and then you're gonna do the same thing and then sync to connect it, so you can give the mortar team coordinates where to hit. And that's pretty much it. You can move people around like this. You can move single movements around. You can change the time a little earlier, making nightfall. We'll make this daytime, and that's pretty much it. This bar is kind of getting in the way, but right here you're gonna have blue and red, and that's gonna choose your NATO is gonna be blue. The Ruskis are gonna be red. F1 is gonna be single unit people, even helicopters. You have men. You have submersibles. Tanks, single units. If you're going F2, you have a whole tank platoon, special forces, a recon UAV team. So you can play around with it a lot, and we'll get into this later at a different time. But if you have any questions, or anything, just comment in the comment section, and I'll get back to you ASAP. I check the YouTube channel every day. Yeah, I'll explain things, give me advice like what you want to know, and I'll cover that on the topic as best as I can. And yeah, you can deploy a single unit, a single APC, if you'd like, or multiple units, but you're gonna use both variables. You're gonna use the F1 and F2 where you have multiple people, and then you'll be switching between the Ruskis and then the NATO forces. So in this scenario, I just made it really quick. We have two regular Russian army squads, and we're going to be attacking this base. And what I'm going to do also make it a little bit interesting. Just I like to have a little bit more of an objective, so I'm using F1, and I'm going to use a fuel truck for NATO. So we're going to put fuel truck over here. Fuel truck over here. Fuel truck over there. And then, so the objective will be to knock all of them out, and knock out all 4 fuel trucks as they're controlling this base. And you can go real in depth here. You can put tanks, you can put turrets, anti-air, you can have helicopter attacks, you can have everything, and it can go ballistic. But for just this very basic tutorial, we're going to keep it as is, and we're going to attack. We're going to try to destroy them and see what happens. And in this scenario, I did it very randomly. Didn't think much through it, but we're pretty much going to have to come to this house, hit this tree line, and attack from here. But we're probably going to immediately get contact as soon as we start playing. So let's get to it. While we're playing, I'm going to give a little bit of tips and tricks, what I know from my experience playing Arma 3. So let's get to it. Let's get this battle done. Let's annihilate the enemy. Let's get the mission done. Let's ruin 4 of these fuel trucks, or steal them for ourselves. So let's go. Cool. Alright. Yep, so we already have contact. And the good thing is concealment. So if you have trees, it's awesome to have concealment. You want concealment. They can't see you, they're not going to shoot you. Always keep moving as well. See, I see a truck right there. Try to blow out his tires. Didn't work too well. Not a big deal. We'll push forward. Teammates are pushing forward as well. And everything you want to do is pretty slow. Peek around corners like this. And then use the zoom option. Like that. Or do that. And then zoom. Peek. So you know what's going on. And then again, remember, you have our artillery. I'm gonna open up this gate. And what I'm gonna do, just clear it up a little bit. What I like to do, hit some artillery. So I just called in artillery right there. I'm gonna call it in right here too as well. Artillery just hit.
Запрашиваю поддержку. Квадрат 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 5.
Artillery just hit right there. And you just duck down because you can't get shrapnel and you can't get hit. As you've seen, I have called in not mortars but artillery. This guy just laid in front of me. I'm gonna have my men. What's also good is to have your men move forward, and you control the situation. And always a good thing is to check your map. So that's me. Enemies we know about are over here. So we can push forward and see what we got going on. Cover concealment, peek. That's what you want to do. You want to peek. And then do everything slow. I do things quickly. That's my downfall, unless I'm really into the game or playing multiplayer. See, these guys got killed by a lot of gunfire right there. But a lot of those guys were killed by the artillery strike, which is awesome. That's what we do. I'm gonna stand up. Alright, still getting shot at.
16. Доложить. Прием.
Frag out. see if I can get an arty strike.
Ожидаю указаний! Муха, где тут чекон? Грузовик! 100 метров! Вперед!
I don't know if he's dead. Yep, he's dead.
Цель поражена! Кто-нибудь, помогите мне!
We'll call an
Огонь!
arty
Квадрат
strike.
1, 1, 2,
There, we're
1,
gonna have to
4,
move
6.
back.
Нет, сэр! Нет, сэр! Нет, сэр! Нет, сэр! Никак нет! Никак нет! Нет, сэр! Нет,
It's
сэр!
gonna be pretty
Не могу выполнить
danger
приказ!
close.
Нет, сэр! Не могу выполнить
It is
приказ!
danger
Не
close.
могу!
Not pretty danger
Не могу
close.
выполнить приказ!
So
Не
I'm gonna
могу!
duck.
Нет, сэр!
Let it hit. These are my teammates. I'm right here. Artillery's gonna hit right there. Yeah, alright. We can move forward. And it's also very good to move while artillery's hitting because people are gonna be hiding. People are gonna be hiding and they're gonna be fleeing, trying to get away as the shots hit. So now I'm taking the lead here.
Цель уничтожена! Никак нет! Солдат! 75 метров! Вперед! Грузовик! 100 метров! Влево!
Alright, we got enemy right there. I guess I killed him. What we'll do here quickly is we're gonna watch out.
Квадрат!
We'll
1,
just call
1,
artillery
2,
right
1,
there.
4, 4.
And we're gonna back it up.
Никак нет!
That's how you use artillery to stay
Не
alive
могу выполнить приказ! Никак
and move to
нет!
different
Нет,
position.
сэр! Никак нет! Никак нет! Никак нет! Молчу, сюда!
Stay
Не
covered
могу! Не
and lay
могу
down.
выполнить приказ! Не могу
Fairly
выполнить
close.
приказ! Никак нет!
Danger close. Danger close.
Нет, сэр! Не могу! Задам меч! Hamle tamam şut.
Yeah, we don't want that. And then we can check here. Our team's over here. Got a fuel truck here, and we know of another sharpshooter right there, so there's obviously more of those people that have just been spotted and marked by us, so you always have to proceed with caution. They're not the only ones alive when you look at the map. And somewhere here. I'm gonna call my team onto me.
Верни строй!
And doing a regroup is always positive just because they're gonna clear sections. That guy's up the street over here. So the artillery took out, well, I shot this guy. Artillery took out the other guy. So we're gonna move up here. Just trash cans, scanning. says he's left here. Looks like that's him. I don't know if he's alive. I'm just gonna call artillery and run for it.
Запрашиваю
Single
поддержку.
one.
Квадрат 1, 1, 2, 1,
And
4,
then
5.
hightail it out of here. Yeah, see, it can come in quick. I see on the map, he still might be there, just injured. We gotta proceed with caution. This is one way to play with artillery. Using the map and using artillery. It's very effective. Artillery does a great job. Armored vehicles do a great job. To use it to your advantage. And I'm fairly injured, so I'm going to call for support. Sometimes it's hard to get someone to get you some help. We'll lay right here. One team member is saying it's all clear. So it looks like we're fairly successful. They took out the... We'll double check ourselves. So all this was hit by my artillery, mortar strikes. The entire time it's been mortar strikes. And all these guys were killed by that. Really effective. Mortar and artillery. Artillery can be really hardcore and can just land on you as well. And now, just for fun, we're gonna go boom. Didn't go really that boom. Yeah, so we cleaned out 2 squads full, and biggest thing there was utilizing that those mortar strikes, identifying where the enemy was and mortaring them. So use that to your advantage. Use cover, peek slowly, always move around. So if an enemy is this tree, you want to take a couple shots, maybe lay down, roll, same as peeking, take a couple shots and roll back. It's a good practice. Stand up, just always move around, just because your teammates, these guys, they're going to notice you're shooting, so they're going to start shooting as well. Laying is always good when getting fired at. So like if you're shooting at someone in this building, move for a second, maybe reposition. You can come back to the same position, but take a couple shots and then flee right back. So that's what I have for like the basics, how to set up a game, how to start training with Arma, and hopefully all goes well again. comment, ask any questions. I'll be glad to help. And yeah, enjoy playing Arma. I hope you enjoy these videos. And we're out for today's video, for today's little tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed that. Ask any questions again. And again, please like, subscribe. It means a lot to me. Have a great day. Peace out, y'all. Ghost.